Hello again, my name is Ezra and welcome back to Mass Effect. We are right where we left off before, and I think we have a couple of side quests to do, so I'm just going to go and turn those in real quick. I think one of them we have to turn in, the other one we just have to go and talk to a dude, so let's go and do that real quick. And I'll continue on with the story.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Interesting. Some new aliens. I don't remember how to interact with people. I have forgotten all of the controls already.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
Curious. What do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
It was a Turian named Septimus who found out your secret.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Oh, that's interesting. They're like the
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
glitch
Relieved.
from Starbound.
I suppose you are correct, human.
They can't really
Thank
show
you for this
emotion, so they
information.
say what the emotion they're feeling at the
Startled
time.
realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can
Good
only
lord,
hope
those
so.
steps.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Well, no worries, bros. It doesn't work as well with them as it does with the glitch, because the glitch are like robot people. They're called glitch because they glitched and attained sentience, I guess. But because they're robots, it just feels less awkward when they say their emotions.
Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard,
Sup?
my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure.
Oh.
Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
Interesting.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Well, I'll go help you with that. That sounds very sad. But that's interesting. So it depending on who I have in my party, they'll be able to give certain information. Probably. Maybe I would have come to that conclusion on my own, without her saying it, but that they just add more to the conversation. If, depending on who I've got in my party, so having my party composition might matter outside of combat as well.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his wife, Nirali.
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I see your point, I'll pass this on. This isn't right.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Nice. Oh, my Paragon went up by 8. I don't know exactly what the Paragon does, but... that's more than I've gotten off of any other quest that I've done so far.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh?
This is a
I don't
really
know if
good
this
game.
helps, but your wife, Nirali, loved you very
Like,
much.
these are just random side characters, and
She
they actually
missed your
have
cooking, and she played recordings of
emotions.
you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Nice. Oh, level up. But that's so cool. Like, all the characters have emotions, and, like, the side quests matter, or at least they feel like they matter. They matter to the people I'm doing them for. Like, I actually feel like a really good guy, versus, like, I mean, Skyrim and Oblivion are really, really good games, but some of the side quests feel a little, like, pointless, and a lot of the characters just kind of feel like fluff. I'm sure a lot of these characters are kind of like fluff, but it's mostly because they just ignore me if I talk to them, because I don't exactly matter. Alright, what's the next side quest I need to do? What am I doing right now? This is not quests. Here we go. That's leave to that place, and this is just go and speak to the consort, so... let's go speak to the consort, see how things are going. I'm just gonna ignore your receptionist.
What a long time ago, though. I barely remember.
Harley Quinn?
Moving back to the Citadel and to the console. I don't know exactly. It may sound strange.
Her voice sounds familiar.
It's not strange.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
That's true.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thank you.
You have
Sure.
quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Elcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is
Sure,
it?
thanks.
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on.
Interesting.
And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you strength.
Very cool. I got Medigel. What was the trinket? This is equipped versus what I'm looking at, okay. So I could just scrap this stuff, can't I? There we go. Alright, cool. I don't know what that does, but sure. I'm mostly focusing on the accuracy rating. Also, those were all pistols, which I don't exactly use, so who cares? Yeah, who cares? Let's dump all that. You and you seem to be better. Good enough. I completely forgot that I can equip weapons to you guys. Doesn't matter, we all have the same assault rifle. Oh well. I have no idea. Level up. You can't even get that far. I don't know. I wonder if this is a level thing or what. Let's unlock shotguns, I guess. Sure, why not? Speak to Rex. I don't need to. I'm just gonna go to the tower. Alright. Let's go expose Saren.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
What's that?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
I guess I could say it's trouble. Nah, not
Saren
yet.
thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
I've seen them, but that...
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
It's up to me.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
I don't even need to be a Spectre. Just send me in, Coach. I'm gonna murder him.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
Let's go. Apparently I'm not the first human Spectre, but... I get to be a Spectre. So that's cool.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I thought the guy standing next to me, Commander Captain Anderson, thought he was the first Spectre. Wasn't he a Spectre with Saren? Well, thank you.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Nope. We're working quickly.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Nice.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Oh, nice. Spectre talent training, and I leveled up. Oh, Spectre training. Increases accuracy. That's so cool. Hey, but I can max out my charm. Oh, restores dead squad members. Damn. Let's do some Spectre training. I'd love to level up charm, but kind of want this. This is my Paragon versus my Renegade score. I don't know what this means. That's pretty cool. So you just live way longer. You're soldiers, I should be making you better with assault rifles and assault training. Let's do that, I guess. And I don't feel like any of that's good. But oh well. Equipment, journal, codex. Oh. Let's head on out.
Not enough data yet. I want to move on. It's just standing there.
What are those, cherry trees?
You good?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
A Spectre? Well, nobody would dare stop you. All right, then. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Interesting. Easy scan. So where do I need to go? Oh, I actually have a map. That's not. Alright. Sure.
I hope he's okay.
Where's this?
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push.
I don't know where I'm going. Financial district, maybe? I get to go to the Spectre area. Special weapons and resources and stuff, but I don't know where that is. Whoa, what are you? The shopkeeper? Man, you look cool.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Well, that's interesting.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
What, are you some kind of hive mind? Non-human upgrade standard items. Okay. Good lord, that is so expensive. I have no money. Very interesting. That's a lot. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna ignore that. I have no idea where I need to go. Journal. Scan the keepers. Investigate system. Speak to the ambassador. The CSEC Academy. Can also go and see this guy at the CSEC Academy. Okay. Here we go. This place is huge. Am I supposed to talk to you?
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
That's me, Commander Shepard.
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Taking care of Fist was part of my investigation.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
But why
You're
do
a
you
bounty
want
hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
He's got such a cool voice.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
Oh, cool. I've got this guy now. So you're biotic in combat. You're just pure tech. You're pure combat. I like you a lot. I kind of want her with me too. If I have no tech strength, I'm not going to be able to hack anything or interact with anything, though, I don't think. Which is a bit of a problem. So I'm just accepting this guy to come with me and then ignoring him. Oh well. Let's see what's down here. Requisition officer for the Spectres.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you've got.
See what we
Sounds
got.
good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what
No
you've
problem.
got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Interesting. I'm still broke as hell, though. That's such a cool weapon. It's slightly out of my price range, though. God. This stuff's so expensive. I can never afford any of this. Oh, hey, I could afford this. Okay. Cool. Man, I can't even buy her weakest pistol. Alright, I'm leaving. I'll have to do a mission or two and get some money first. Could also sell some of my stuff, but I don't care. Because I'm not gonna get enough money by selling it. Oh, this is me leaving. Where's the other guy that I need to talk to? It must be up an elevator or something. But I feel like those elevators would take me out of the area.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorb, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorbin will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Then I've got other work to do.
But
But nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you?
Are
Did
you
you
a
want
robot?
something?
It's hard to tell.
What are you doing here?
I am Jalid. I came here to seek aid from the authorities, but they won't listen to me. My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
He seems pretty
Is there something I can do?
paranoid.
Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
I don't think that he's going to try and
Well,
kill you.
he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
Oh, right.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
I bet that he is not trying to kill you or following you. He's just looking for the Keepers. I guess I'll run and find this guy. Just... Lower markets. I don't think that's anywhere near here, is it? Yeah, lower markets, okay. Sup?
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Your lies are catching up with you. We spoke with your friend, Jalid.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go.
This
Looks like
seems
my plans have
very
changed.
shady.
It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Okay, but why?
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
No more, alright, or sure.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid.
I don't know if
The
that's
data
a
you're
good thing
gathering
or
for me is
not.
useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Sure.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
I don't know if this is a like, a bad thing or not. I have no idea. These people are just weird. Oh, hello.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Interesting. Where am I? Where am I
So
going?
how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy, though. I can't believe how many people we get coming in from the wards.
This is me leaving. I don't care. I'm gonna leave and then I'll just find a fast travel point. It's faster than going
In
back
other
down.
news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Man, you run out of stamina so fast in this game.
You're not allowed in here.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Yeah. Who are you?
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Interesting.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people.
Oh.
The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
Interesting.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Interesting.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Not yet, sorry. I don't know what to do, because I can't just bend the rules for this guy. Like, there's no reason to just... The law is the law. Like, if he has to have a permit, he has to have a permit.
I'll keep working on it.
This one will continue to spread its message.
Any progress with that Hanar?
I can tell him to let him talk, or I can tell the other guy to try and get a permit.
Sorry, I'll let you know if I come up with something.
I don't care what the something is, as long as it
side.
rids me of the Hanar.
This guy's being kind of pissy, but, like... They're both just being stubborn. They're both in the wrong.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
This is unworthy of you, or could I buy your permit?
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
They wouldn't want this, not in this way.
If the Protheans wanted you to force your message on the unwilling, they'd have said so.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I think that the correct solution... He's just gone. I think the correct solution would have been to just get the permit, because if you actually cared enough to spread your word, then you just buy the permit. Because that's the fastest and easiest way to solve the problem.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Cool. Yeah, if you actually cared enough to preach, just get the permit. Yes, it is encroaching on your religious freedoms, but that does not mean that you can be stubborn and just refuse to follow the law. Like, yes, he shouldn't be required to get a permit, but that's the law, and you'll just get arrested if you refuse. Or I guess fined. No, you'd probably get arrested if you caused enough of a commotion, if you just kept trying, but just get a permit. It just takes care of all the problems.
Again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you?
Man, everybody's
I didn't mean
lying
for any
all
of
the
this
time.
to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
That was incredibly stupid. Let's do this. That way if people die, I can actually pick them up. What was I doing with you? Fitness or soldier or something? Fitness, so you're a little tankier. Sure. Might as well. Makes you tankier either way. Oh hey. Sup, bro? Where is the guy that I'm looking for? The ambassador dude should be down here, right? To give me my ship and stuff. Where does this lead? To Presidium. And this is to Docking Bay, okay.
A Salarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Cool, cool. There we go. Nice place.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
Oh?
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
But what's going on?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
But
what happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
I'll start with Pharos.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll be careful.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
What an instant flip. I'm just automatically, like, a god now.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500.
Yeesh.
Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Why'd you get blamed?
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't.
Okay, it's
I blame
just
Saren.
Same thing over
I
and
think
over.
he wanted
Okay.
things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery.
Yeah.
Maybe he just likes the violence.
They
Maybe
really
he was just trying to
trust
make
the
me look bad to
Spectres.
keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
Bye.
I'll be here if you need anything.
How very sad. Look at my lovely ship. Inspect. Is that it? Oh. I mean, free experience is free experience. Very cool. So long, Captain Anderson. I am boarding my ship as an official Spectre.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Oh, that's cool.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders.
Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Our enemy knows we're coming. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
That's very hype.
Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain would be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
This music is really hype. Sir. Let's go. Kind of cut, but it is what it is. Very cool. I love the captain's name, or pilot. Are you the pilot? Pilot's name's Joker. Unless these guys are all like the navigation crew. Very cool. Oh, I'm going to end this episode here. We got our own ship. We've become a Spectre. Plot's just now starting, basically. We're ready to kick this story into action and hunt down Saren. It's very exciting. The side quests are actually very interesting. All the characters are pretty good. All like well written. I'm very excited to see where this goes. A lot of plot stuff, but now we're getting on into the action of the game. Man, this could end really... I don't know how long this game's gonna be. I think that they're all pretty long games, but... it could be as long or as short as it needs to be. Because it just depends on how quickly I end up killing Saren, I guess. But this is a really fun game. Lots of story so far. But we're heading on our next mission. See where everything goes. But we will find that out in the next episode. So I will thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see y'all in the next episode.